it's Penny at Cow's Sparkles. It's a bit of a dreary day here today. I'm supposed to be doing some work, but I don't want to do it. So I decided I'd stop, have a coffee, and I've got a kitting down. It's only a little one, so it won't take long. And I've also got something to show you that I unboxed, that I got in a mystery bag from Admiral Zest. And my daughter finished it. We've sealed it. So, yeah, ready to go. And I'll give you a show of it. But I will crack on with that. But before I do, welcome to everybody, any newcomers. If you like this show, if you want a bit of a laugh at me, because I do make silly mistakes, and I do waffle on a bit, but subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and if you hit the little bell icon, you'll be notified of any newly added videos. And to those that have been here before, wow, welcome back. I pity you suffering my waffling. Right, first things first, we got this. My daughter actually did it. She's trying to steal it. It is a tissue box, and I've actually put baby wipes in there because I use baby wipes all the time. But it just came out so pretty. I have sealed it. They are not coming off for love nor money. That's a good rub there I'm giving it, and nothing. I am going to tell you in a minute how I sealed it. But yeah, it came out so pretty. It's not usually the thing that I like, but I love it now. And it's love. So we could all do with a bit of love, especially on these miserable days. Right, and the kitting down that I'm going to do is this. Now, my daughter bought this on eBay. It was about £2 something. I'm not 100% sure about it. It's supposed to be a dragon, and these are the eyes and whatever. She absolutely loves it. So she's happy. Took me, I think I did it over 2 days. It's a 30 by 30, which, to be honest, is more than likely a 25 by 25. But I cannot see my tape measure, so I'm not going to measure it. Quite frankly. Now this is sealed, and you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm rubbing really hard and there's nothing there, and you can still get all of that shine. Now everybody knows I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I don't like to spend money. I haven't got money to spend. And I kept seeing people using Mod Podge, or I know Craft Buddy, Crystal Arts in the UK do a sealer, which is supposed to be really good. I don't have the budget for that. So, this is what I used. PVA glue. Nothing exciting. PVA glue. As you can see, it cost me £1 in a shop near me. I watered it down, brushed it on. There was air bubbles. It was all sorts. I wasn't delicate about it, I'll be honest. But it still has all of that sparkle. So, £1, used very little of it. I did maybe 1 part glue, 1 part water, till it's quite almost like a milk kind of consistency. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. So, we're going to kit down. Now, this is a rounds. I'm sure you've all seen my videos on my storage before. I have 2 boxes, or 1 and a bit, we'll say. And this is how it is. Now, I have the longer cards, or the taller cards, which is 100, 200, 300, 400. And then for every single drill, every single colour, I'm trying to get one, oh, there we go. I have these cards. Now, it's back to front, I don't know how to mirror it. I literally cut out a rectangle and then cut a bit out the top. But it just means, and then what I did is, I did it so that we've got one on each side. I alternated it, just cut it out and turned it basically. Which means it's easier for me to find what I'm looking for. I did buy bags, put a little piece of card in there just to keep it upright. And I do shade match. I may not do later, but I don't have enough spares. Now, the rounds, I'm not sure what I'm keeping them for. My daughter does do projects. She's made a lovely phone case for her phone. She's decorated it. We've done a few little photo frames and stuff. So I will use them eventually. But in the past, I think it's only happened twice. I've run out of drills. And I've been able to go to this and get it. Rather than waiting for them to come. Because I don't like to wait. If I'm in the middle of a diamond painting, I don't want to put it away. Because I've run out of a drill. So, yeah. So, that's what we're doing. Now, it was only 17 colours. Which I used this for. Which it's got one missing. Because I used it to do a measurement. Because somebody is making me something very, very special. And all will be revealed. I had no trash. No trash whatsoever. It's a round, it's a cheapo one, but it worked really well. Now, how these were, they weren't in order. So, what I'm going to do, I've changed the order of them, sorry. That makes sense. So, what I'm going to do is I've actually got, on here, I've got the symbol and the DMC number. So, I'm going to keep this to the side of me so I can follow. Because then it'll make it so much easier to kit up. So, we've got a tray. Just trying to find, because I'm sure that my oh no, they are in here. I thought I had a big bag of 310s. But I don't. Oh, it's a 310 in squares that I have a big bag of. Right, so B is the first one, 310s. Now, 310s. Now, my daughter used a lot of these. I don't shade these, they just go in the pack. Black is black. My daughter used a lot of these, hence I've got 2 half-filled bags. Because she did use a lot of these for her phone case that she was decorating. She's not home now, otherwise I would have shown you it. Oh, didn't get a piece of rubbish to put my labels on, so we'll just stick it over there for now. Right, the next one is U, which is there, 336. And I didn't bring a pen or something to keep my place. So, you know what? We use that big tray that's sitting there. That's a bit too big. In fact, we'll use that big tray and we'll put that little one in there. There we go. Now, I do shade match, like I said. That is the same. I'm actually saving my squares to do a heaven and earth design. So I'm a bit more fanatic about the shades in my squares. I'm not liking that. I don't know where my pens are. I usually put a pen in there. But can I find one? Oh, it's right there. I keep my pens in this tin, which my daddy sent me. And it's just got some pens in it. And I tend to use this one. Right, next one is 803, which is K. There we go. It just makes it so much easier when I'm kitting down to, rather than having to re-find my space. Right, now that's a new one. And what I didn't do, which I should have done, is I have, and this is how unorganised I am, guys. This is how much I wasn't going to do any of this today. Now I can't find my pencil. Where to put my pencil? Right, bear with me 1 second, guys. I did have a little... Oh, and I found my tape measure, so we'll measure that afterwards. What I do is I keep a note of what spares I'm doing, or what spares I've got, so that if I run out, I can just look in this rather than having to go and look through the box. So 803, if I just show you how I do it, I have pages like this, and then I've got rounds and squares. So I'll go to the 803 and I just tick it in pencil. It just lets me know that I have got some, so that if I do need it, I can quickly have a look. And what I do the same thing with my squares, but my squares I do tend to also go through the list that I need for the heaven and earth. I'm no way near ready to even start kitting that up yet, because I need loads. My 820, we've got 2 different shades, and this one looks different to both of them, which is just great. So what I tend to do is put them into a bag, and then, yeah, I don't know if you can see, but all 3 of those are different shades. So I'll put that into a separate bag. We'll grab a pen, because obviously I didn't get a pen either, because we're not that organised. And then I'll grab a label, and it's 820, and then put that on there, and now we have 3 different shades. So yeah, so this one shouldn't take long to do, because like I said, there's not many colours to this. 939, which is the and, which is that. We always have tons of 939s. There's that one. But yeah, if I've already got the shade, it really, or I haven't got the colour at all, it really doesn't take long. But as you can see, that one's almost a black at the bottom, this one here. But that, I've got quite a few of those. So, and I am trying to think of something more that I could use the round drills for. So if you guys have any form of ideas, give us a shout. We'll give them a go. 959, yeah, I've got that. That's the same. See, it's so quick. When it's like this, it's so quick. To be honest, I haven't done much diamond painting of late. Simply because I've got some, I do have loads of work to do. 964. I do have loads of work to do. I shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? All work and no play makes Penny a very dull girl. So we're going to do this, and then I'll get back to work. I'm doing some shawls at the moment. Crochet is my game, which if you see my other videos, I talk about it quite a lot. I do events. I've got an event coming up end of August, so I've got a bit of time, but we do need to sort of get a scoodle on and get them done. 995, Where are you? Oh, that's another new one. So we can get that marked in the book. 995. I sit there and I wonder, will I ever have every colour in squares or rounds or both? I doubt it. I'm sure some of the colours they don't even do anymore. So that was 995. 996, which is a question mark. Oh, I've got a couple of shades of this one. And it's that one. Now, if I was to run out of a colour of this for some reason on a painting, and I just needed a few, I would more than likely take it out of this. Well, I'd see the best match, but if I didn't have the drills at all, so I could literally choose which one, I would go for the smaller one. And it's like when my daughter, because she tends to have these boxes in her room most of the time, because she does more of the, oh, I missed one out, 823. She tends to do more of the off-canvas stuff. Oh, I've got tons of them. You can just go in with those. With a lot of the dark colours, there is, it's easier to match them because most of them are the same. But yeah, as I was saying, my daughter has them in her room most of the time. Right, now we need to go on to the next box. So we will put this one over here. And we will put this one here. And we will put it upside down because obviously that was going to happen. Right, so what was it? 3808. She does tend to be the one that does off canvas. She will come in and sort of, I didn't even check that first, and say, right, Mum, taking the boxes in. I just say to her, right, make sure you put everything back in the right place. She's pretty cool like that. She's pretty good. Like I said, she's done a few little bits and bobs. The phone case looks really good. In fact, she's had a few of her friends say to her, oh, can you do one for me? So I said to her, yeah, go on for it. So I think she's waiting for them to bring the cases in, because they're going to get the case and she's just going to decorate it. So, yeah, but like I said, this one won't take long. I'm waiting on a delivery. Don't have a clue when it's coming. Hopefully today or tomorrow. 3844. I think that's close enough. We'll soon find out when we put the drawers in. Yeah, you can't even notice the difference. So I thought I'll do this. By the time I've done this, it'll be lunchtime, so I can have some lunch. And then I will 3845. And then I'll get knuckled down and get something to eat. Right, it's another new one, so 3845. Oh, I've not even got that one in squares either. But there is a few that I haven't got. It's not like I've got millions. But yeah, it doesn't take that long to kit down. I have to say, kitting down and kitting up, I love. It's one of my favourite things. I love diamond painting, but I do like to do the kitting down and kitting up. And I do like hitting down squares. I do mainly squares. There's not that many that I do that are rounds. Although, if you've seen my previous video, that's a bit different, I think. Oh, no, it's not. If you see any of my video previous to this, I've just got a Diamond Art Club painting. And it's actually rounds. I don't mind doing rounds. I don't mind doing squares. 3847, 3848. If I have a choice, I don't know why that was in the wrong thing. 3848 needs to be there. Right, 3847 is another new one, so we'll tick that. If somebody says to me, you can have this picture and you can choose round or squares, then I go squares. I do like squares. They do take longer. But I find they give more detail with the squares. And also because I'm saving squares for my Heaven and Earth, obviously the more squares I do, the more I can save. But I actually don't mind doing rounds. I'm doing a round cat at the moment, which I'm really not sure about it. Really not sure about it. Right, so that's that box finished with, because that's them all done. Just need to take this off and put that in there. Like I said, I've got one missing because my friend's got it because he wants the thingy. Now, always keep a trash one in the container. If, for instance, this holds 24, and if I needed 24, then obviously I wouldn't use that one. But I like to keep a trash so I can keep an eye on how the drills are. And as you can see, this one was empty, so I didn't have one bad drill. So that's it for now. That's all my labels done. That's all my kitting down done. Now I can put everything away. Let's give this a quick measure and see what it's saying. Mm. 25 by just under 25. Yeah. So, yeah. So, my daughter is going to practice with this, with some framing that we've got, and get it up on the wall. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not too sure, but she absolutely loves it. She's dragon mad. So, that's all that matters. So, for now, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, if you enjoy my video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It would help me build my little adventure on YouTube. And hit the notification bell to be notified of when there's the next video. So for now, I bid you all adieu, and I will speak to you later. Toodaloo.